Alright, so it's good?
Yeah.
Alright, what's up guys? My name is Nick. I'm going to show you my gear Chronicle build that I have. And it's a little different than what everyone else is running. I'm not running the one Chrono Jan TikTok, no TikTok's a little different. So for starters, you got the starter, Draco Kid. Draco Kid's good, he helps you pop into soul, draw, help you re-exchange your mulligan like you normally do. So I think you normally wouldn't be able to do, so it helps you do that. 2 draw, for early game draws are nice, don't really rely too much, just his deck draws a lot, so not too necessary. 1 Earth Water, 1 Gear Cat, both really good techs at 1. Earth Water's obvious for limited, and the Gear Cat, I only feel you need 1 of it, because you only really want to get it off once, maybe twice a game. 4 Heart Thumb for obvious reasons.
Where are you from?
4 Heal Chugger for obvious reasons. And then a really big combo piece in this deck, for me specifically, is the Sheep. Sheep's amazing, totally helps you get restands with no counter blasts, so it's really good. Next, a lot of people do differently is I play 4 Chrono Jan. The reason I play 4 to Chrono Jan is because I have a combo that uses 3 in 1 turn, it helps you get 6 attacks, or 5 attacks and extra draws. It's really good. Also, it helps you draw into it early since I run Draco Kid as starter. That's the zeros. Grade 1s. 1 of the Meshkia. I only run 1. I'd like to fit more in it, but deck build, little weird, little strict because of the 4 Chrono Jan, so I can only play 1. Helps get combos off draw, helps get the 16 Chrono Jet G's on Split Pegasus turns, it's good. Next, 2 Gigi. Mostly to counter the rush of the early game that everyone's been going into since I don't play 10Ks or 8Ks. It's a pretty good card. Draco Kid helps fuel it, helps you get the extra double mulligan in the beginning, so in case you're drawing bad. Next, 2 Melon. I don't run the full 4 Melon because I pretty much only use this card as an extra copy of Chrono Jan in deck, and I don't really need to see it too much. I'm even actually debating taking it out. Next we got 2 Lishma. Lishma's a really good, really underrated card. What Lishma can do is, if you go second and you run Calbum in your deck, and you have Draco Kid, you can pop into Soul, swing, Tally Bump into Calbum, tuck your starter first turn. Really strong against Royals, can do really good work against Luar depending on their starter. And 2, just so you don't damage zone 1 and then you lose your combo. Next, 2 Strive Fodder. Only 2 because I run a lot of Chrono Grants, so I'm basically getting a Chrono Jet to hand every turn, so I have Strive Fodder that way, and a free up room for other things. And then 4 Perfect Guards for obvious reasons. Next, Grade 2s. Only run 9 Grade 2s, which is smaller than a lot of other people run, so that's interesting. Run 2 Calbum for starter purposes, and for the ability to, place Time Leap their 2 into a 1, or their 1 into a 0, and then Time Leap this, end of turn, call back out, tuck that. It's pretty good. It works well with Lishma, like I said, first turn. So I got 4 cards in the deck that tuck the starter. Pretty good. Next, 3 Clock Fencer. A lot of people say Clock Fencer is an awful card, and I would agree with them for the most part. But this deck requires a 3-piece combo that I have that has Chrono Jan, the Sheep, and Clock Fencer. And the reason I run this is because the combo works with Clock Fencer or History Maker. So now I have 1 of 7 pieces of combo I can do. So I can do this instead of having to just run the 4. So it pushes statistics in my favor. So that's why I run these 3, and these 4 are obviously good for other reasons, but mostly for that combo. Lastly, we got Grade 3s. 3 standard, 3 regular Chrono Jet, 3 4G. This deck calls out a lot of Chrono Jets, so I got it on the 7 instead of the 6. But yeah, it's a basic deck, and now extra deck stuff. A little different from a lot of other people play. I'm running 2 Warp Drives. Helps with the combo pieces if I don't have History Maker or Clock Fencer, and helps a lot with the Chrono Dragons to get free +2s on board, which is nice. So I run 2 of that. 2 Revolution for the fear of the counter rush, because counter +1 -5 is always a good thing. Sea Breeze for obvious reasons. Alter Dragon. Alter Dragon is really important for me specifically because I run a low number of Stride Fodder, so it really helps me not have to get beat for my first turn Stride if need be. It's pretty much there for a backup. If my game's going perfectly, I'll never use it. Put the G-Guards to the side. Next, Split Pegasus. Insanely good, completely, super ridiculously underrated card. This card's absolutely amazing. This is one of the main combo pieces I have. If you have this in your deck, you're on Chrono Jet G, and you have the Sheep, Chrono Jan, and History Maker or Clock Fencer, you're swinging like 6 attacks in 1 turn to nasty. Super underrated card. Next, for next stage, once again, for obvious reasons. I don't run Gear Groovy because I think it takes up too much spot, spaces in the deck, and I don't have the counter charging to do so. And I noticed a lot of the time I was just going into Gear Groovy, flipping up, and then giving it 2 next stage skills because I didn't feel like losing quality. So I don't run Gear Groovy for that reason. And to make room for it. And next G-Guard lineup is 1 Melon. Mostly to put your 1 text back in your deck and get extra shield and put your heal triggers back in. I like to stay at high damage over my opponents so they can't heal, so that's why I use 1 of that. 1 Rune Fauna helps you get into Gear Cat, helps you get into Chronodran, plus 10 shield, really good card, obvious reasons. And of course, 2 head arounds because everyone likes to use head arounds to make their opponent sad. And it's just a really good card. Stops, interrupts combos, can stop things, stop people from getting free draws, stop extra attacks. It's really good. Yeah, do you want me to go into the combos still? 2 combos I do? Yeah. Alright, so I'll show you, so I'm going to show you guys the Split Pegasus combo. I built this entire deck to be around. And you can do it first turn stride, and all it requires is Chrono G on board, History Maker or Clock Fencer, either one. I'm going to do the combo with Clock Fencer. You need 1 Chrono Drain in and the sheet. So basically, and I'm going to give damage just for the sake of damage. I'm going to give myself some soul just for the sake of So, you do your stride over into Split Pegasus. Split Pegasus. And then Split Pegasus, Chrono Jet G skill, on place timely. And then you're going to use this skill to call out him. And you're going to call out 1 tech of this. And you're going to give this unit +4. And then you draw 1 card in. The next part of the combo is you're going to counterblast 1, use his skill. G flip the 1 up. G flip this 1 up. Giving all your Zodiac Sundays +1. And then you would break this unit down into your deck to resolve his skill and call out 2 Chrono. What should we do next? We're going to call out Clock Fencer in hand and time with this skill. And then you end your turn. The next part with doing Lishma. And then you would call this card in hand. So right now, this is already plus you 1 hand for the turn. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to call it the grade 3. The grade 3 goes over this. From the resolve card. Where's G at? Anyone in the G's. So you call this from deck, and this will have +1. So now you have 16, 16, 5, 7, and then this is 27 unboosted. So what you do with this combo is you swing 16, so 10k guard for your opponent unboosted. Then you swing 16 here. And then at the end of this battle, you put this into the soul, return this to your deck, restand, swing for 21, swing for 26, 27, 34, 34, triple drive, 1, 2, 3. If you get a stand, you can stand this back up, and if you get stand crit, obviously, pull it there, but if not, not. You resolve this skill, Soul Blast 1, you would ditch 1 card in hand, and you would time leave this up. This time leads into History Maker. History Maker swings for 9. Counterblast 1. Use skill. And now here's where it's different. If you didn't hit the stand, and they don't have a trigger, and you want to go extra pressure, the 1 and the 3 you call out is a 3. And you can call out Elm to get Gear Cat out, which is really good. So you get 2 more 11s and you Gear Cat, or instead you can call over this and go back into this you put into the deck, giving this another +1/+4, and then you draw it. And then you swing for 16 here. End of your turn, this would go here, this bottom of the deck, and these would bounce back to hand. Now, you end turn with this equipment, this much in hand, and this stays permanent. Now, I started this turn with 3 cards in hand, and it lets you do all of this. You get 5 attacks, strong, really good combo. And that's the main first turn strike combo you do. The other little tech combo I do in this deck is for super early game, helps you pop starters, Lishma, and you can do that Like,
That's kind of cool.
yeah,
That's it.
yeah. Now, next combo is first turn combo. Your opponent goes first, you go second. It only works if you play Calbum in the deck. So what you would do is let's put a couple normal units in my hand so I can do it. Any grade 1. So you ride any grade 1. I'm just gonna do GG. That's what I had. And then your opponent has their grade 0 starter out. What you do is you pop this into this hole. Use this skill. You ditch a normal unit from hand, top or bottom. Draw. And then you would pull out this here. And now what you do now you have soul to fuel this. So on your first turn, you swing for whatever you have, and then at the end of the battle resolve, you soul blast this, ditch, timely. Then you go into Calbum, and you can tuck your starter first turn. Really good against Royals, you can do good against Shadows, and if they don't hit a trigger, you get an extra 8k at first turn stride. First turn. Really good combos. Hope you guys liked the video, like the deck, and make sure you follow, what's the page again?
Oh, TS Powerline.
TS Powerline. Make sure. Get all your friends, follow, like, subscribe, whatever you do. Awesome. Thanks, guys.